Hello, everyone. I'm Carla Sanders. Hi, I'm Carla Sanders, and I am live with you. Uh, like so many people in the world, I woke to headlines that were shocking and frightening, um, and I listened and paid attention and wondered. It's so easy from where I sit here in paradise to it's happening there, but I know it's not happening there. It's happening everywhere. And those of us who are in safety have a responsibility to do what we can, to, to do what I am seeing on my Facebook feed. I just wrote a few minutes ago about just scrolling down, reading people's prayers, articles, pictures, memes. There is so much love and compassion, along with a certain amount of outrage, but more than that, love going towards this situation, the people of the Ukraine, the people of Russia, who I do not believe in the majority they are behind or supporting this. They would not have voted for it had they been asked. So I am here with you to bring what I felt was the web of light. And a friend of mine, you might see, I have a spider around my neck that I made because I have a close relationship with Grandmother Spider. She bit me 3 times one year, poisonous, and I didn't want to be bit again, and I also wanted to get the message. And so one of the messages is sit in the center of the web, weave the web of light, the life and light. Grandmother Spider weaves in the darkness. She rebuilds her web every night. So she works in the dark. And in the daytime, in the morning, the web catches the light. And in the summertime, there are dewdrops. And it is exquisite. And we are all a part of this. Every node of that web is a human heart, a human consciousness, a group of us. And this is the work that we have to do, that we are being called to do right now. So I work with a process called womb centering. It is a ritual meditation. And with womb centering, it is something that women do. It is women's medicine. People who have wombs do this particular energy work. And this includes all women. Women with physical wombs, women who've had hysterectomies, women who were born without wombs under whatever circumstances. If you know that you are a woman, you do this. And if you are tuning in and you are a physical and male identified person, you carry that masculine energy. You also have a role. Your role is to energetically surround and protect the circle of women. So I invite you to visualize this. Invite however many women in any time, now with me live or later, or a year from now, if you happen along this recording, you are with us now because there is no time and there is no space. So we gather up all of our energies together in this magical way. And we place our hands on our belly and we activate the light and send out the light. And we are going to use the words of a spell that will amplify and carry the magic of this light. So wherever we are, no limit imposed by space or time. And at the same time, if you are a man hearing this, just see us in the center. And at the top of my page, there is a part of a painting that I painted of this. So see the women in the center, and then at the four corners, there are men guarding the perimeter, making sure nothing disturbs or harms the women. And this includes energetically. When we make our circle and cast our circle, we are eliminating and barring all that is evil and does not have our highest good and add to our strong and loving and conscious intention. So get that picture in your mind, and then let us drop in. Excuse me, I need to adjust my body. Thank you. Ow. So we women make a triangle from our hands and place this triangle on our lower belly. It activates the womb space, though our womb is directly underneath this. When we place hands on belly, thumbs around near the belly button, index fingers on pubic bone, hands relaxed. So I'm not going to stand up or disturb the scene here. Just, you know how to do this. And settle in to wherever you're lying or sitting or even standing, and feel your body settle around your center. Feel your body gently tugged by Earth's gravity, holding you, grounding you. Allow that. And when you feel settled, please join me in 3 soft opening breaths. Relax your belly, relax your pelvic floor. Let your hips fall a little further apart, and let the breath gently enter your belly. You can breathe through your nose or your mouth, whichever feels best for you. And let that breath expand your belly. And then give a gentle squeeze. This is very loving, very gentle. We are not being aggressive or violent in our breath. We are receiving this love of life that is our breath. And so you're letting the breath go out and then open again. The second time, go very slowly. And allow your body to settle. And then squeeze. And one more time, waking up your womb. Allowing the breath to come and love and gently caress your womb awake. And I invite you to soften your gaze, and if it is comfortable, feels good for you to close your eyes, you may close your eyes. You may look at something like a candle flame. The screen light is probably in your eyes. But just soften your focus, and so that you can really tune in to the energy inside of you. And on the next breath, become aware of a light at the center of your womb. And you're going to breathe into that light, inhaling gently, with a little more energy, but still soft and slow at your comfortable pace, what's right for you. So inhaling. And allow yourself to sense and feel what is happening in your womb. What is that light doing? How does it feel? And then gently squeeze and exhale. And you can add a metta to it. Breathe in love and compassion. And feel that light expand with the love and compassion. And breathe out fear doubt, regret, anger, shame. Breathe in. And you may notice that the light in your womb grows brighter, hotter. It might change color. It might become whiter, blue, white, or another color. And it begins to fill up your whole pelvis with every breath. Now, to make sure you're good and grounded, notice that there is a red light in the center of your white light in your womb. And from that red light drops a spiraling red light umbilical cord that goes all the way down and plugs into the center of the earth. And this is grounding you, this is holding you, and this is nourishing you. And so you receive this nourishment from the earth to give you the energy and the strength to share this light weave with all the people who need it. So now that you have grounded, and you might notice that the light has begun to fill up your body. And maybe you notice that it is starting to come out of your hands. And your hands are resting on your belly. So it's kind of feeding back into you. And maybe it's coming out your feet, joining all of the other roots of plants and trees and stones, fungi, joining the web of life that is our surface of the earth. And maybe you feel the light coming out your shoulders like wings. And maybe you feel it coming all the way up to the crown of your head. And when you feel that this light is completely filling you up, and whatever you feel is okay, there is no judgment about doing it wrong. Regardless of what you see or feel or believe or think, this light is within you. You can trust that you are a part of this, an important part of this. One more good big breath, and feel the light expanding into your aura. So you are sitting in an egg of light. And take a breath or two here so that you can feel completely grounded and present in this energy. And now it is time to affirm that we are safe and whole here. And I want to call in, before we go any further, call in the protection of the ancestors or the angels or the energies, however you recognize these four directions. I call the ancestors of the East to come in and bring the protection of air, bring the protection of our minds, the great mind, bring the protection of the energies of the East. Open the door and come in. Guard the gate of the East of our sacred worldwide circle outside of space and time. Bring us your wisdom, bring us your strength. Welcome, beloveds of the East. And I call the ancestors of the South, the grandmothers and grandfathers, to come in and hold open the South and bringing the energy of fire, bringing the energy of the heart of courage and compassion, bringing the energy of knowing what we want and knowing that we have the power and the wisdom and the means to manifest what we desire. And that as we send our intention out through this web of life, our desires merge and are brought back to us. Thank you, South. Welcome. Protect us. Guard the gate. And sending out a welcome and an invitation to the grandmothers and grandfathers of the West, bringing the energy of water, bringing the wisdom of water which flows, which always finds the easiest path, even if it's not the shortest. It's hard to be smarter than water. Water, the universal solvent that cleanses all things. Water that can take our fear and our shame, that can take the hatred that causes war, that does not recognize another human being or another nation's sovereignty. We ask for your help, ancestors of the West, to bring to fruit that which we desire, to bring the energy of water into our meditation, and to guard the West Gate and protect us from any harm or interference. Thank you, ancestors of the West. And I invite the ancestors of the North, grandmothers and grandfathers, bringing the energy of Earth, Earth, our mother, Earth that we walk upon, Earth who constantly feeds us and guides us, bringing our strength, bringing the power of spirit, the pure love that carries us to the center, ancestors of the North. Come in, guard the gate, hold open this energy. Make a safe space outside of time and space for us to do our work. Welcome, ancestors of the North. And coming into the center in which we are always carried, the center of the energy, the up above, the masculine, raining protection down upon us, and the down below, the deep center of the earth to which we are connected. As women, we walk in the center at the same time that we walk along the surface. And so we allow these two energies to meet within us in the center, the divine union, holding us here. And here in our wombs, generating the light and the magic that we are sharing with the world at this time. So in this place where we are safe and protected, you may feel safe. If you feel safe, you are sovereign in this. If you participate, imagine that we are sending our womb light around the circle, and that we are creating a ring of power. And inside this ring of power, there is a center. And we imagine this. Imagine in the center of your womb, connected with pure love and perfect safety to the other wombs in this circle. Send out, feel the white hot light of energy and love in the center of your womb, and send this beam of light into the center of our infinite circle. And as we send this beam of light into the center, witness the column of light that is rising. It is rising, and it is carrying a cone of energy that protects us so that we can do our magic and send this energy, this spell of peace and courage and divine right outcome, handing over this situation to the ones who can with all power. make a difference. Strengthen the people, the hearts of the people, in their defenses, in their resistance, in their commitment, and preserving their lives, restoring their hope. This is what we ask this spell to do. And now bringing together the energies of the air, the fire, the water, the earth, and the divine love that lives within us all. Hold the picture of armies withdrawing, of a change of heart in the one who ordered the invasion, and then shifting our focus to the people of Ukraine, those who are taking up arms in defense, those who are seeing to the needs of the people, those who may be helping people escape who have the means, those who are hiding people, those who are sitting together praying, acting in this web of light that we are creating. So see this fountain of light that is rising up in our cone of power, and see it spinning out in a great spiral, the web of light over the entire earth. And wherever there needs to be a particular node of energy, of love and compassion and change of heart, it may be in Washington, D.C., it may be in all the capitals of Europe, it may be wherever there are people contributing their energy, whether it is love or on the other side. May they all be bathed in love. And then sending an especially thick knot of this web over the Ukraine, protection, knowing that they are not alone, that from our place, wherever we are, in relative safety, we are here with them. They are not alone. You are not alone. And so seeing Grandmother Spider here at the center of the web and knowing that she is tuned into everything that is going on, she knows things we cannot know with our minds. And giving to her wisdom, the plucking of the energies of the web, sending the vibrations around the world, responding to the need as the information comes into her. And then tuning back into your own womb, recognizing your essential role. Recognizing that as we begin to close this energy down, we're not really closing the energy, but we are going to close this ritual and seal it and let it keep working. And you can tune back in at any time. You can place one or both of your hands on your belly and just take a breath and tap into that web of light. And send it a little juice. And maybe receive some information, some inspiration about what's needed. Maybe someone to pray for or someone to reach out to. This is so much bigger than what we are able to understand. Those of us who have not lived it, and I know there are many people who have lived it, we are not unaware of the conflict in many parts of the country, of the world, whether it's inner cities, anywhere, even in the United States, whether it's revolution that would kill the people rather than feed them in any country in the world. Whether it is the conquest of the West on places like the Middle East, Afghanistan comes to mind, both from the outside and what's going on the inside. Everywhere there are groups of people who are designated other and experiencing genocide and oppression. It's happening everywhere. And so there is a great bright web of light that is going out into all of these places. And we are drawing our energy up from the earth so that we can contribute to this light from a full cup. So as we prepare to close and seal this spell and let it do its work, if you have any particular prayers, maybe family members in the Ukraine or people that you know, or people that you know in one of these other areas where violence is part of a daily life, where war never seems to end. Into the silence, whisper their names. And expanding this silence into infinity, sensing the limitlessness of this energy, this love. Take a few breaths. The web of light is still cast. It's floating, held in place by Grandmother Spider's intention and by all of the prayers that we have poured into it. The light in the center is coming down to the earth. And the light that is beaming from your womb into the center is coming back into you. And on the next breath, the egg of light that you're sitting in, breathe it back into your body. You get to sip from all of this loving energy that we have shared, nourishing yourself, giving you courage, giving you strength. And on the next breath, the light concentrates back into your womb. And on the next breath, sip up the light that is plugged into this earth. The cord of the light of the earth is always there. But we're going to consciously sip up that nourishment. And let your body relax. You may have found yourself getting a little stiff and a little tense as you were activating all that light. Shake your hands out. The grandmothers and grandfathers of all the directions, we ask you to hold this web of light in the 4 directions and with Grandmother Spider in the center. And when this prayer has run its course, we thank you for holding this space with us, for protecting us, for loving us. And now, come back into your body fully. You might rub your belly in a spiral, sealing in the energy. Let your shoulders relax. Give yourself a hug. Well done. Thank you. So this will be here for you to find. Share it with others if you believe it would support them and they would like to contribute their energy to this web of light. And if you have anything to say, if you wanted to name a prayer request or ask a question or just share something that's on your heart, feel free to leave it in the comments or private message me. I'll keep an eye on my messages from time to time. And take courage. This is a big thing. It's a big time that we've been living in. And we can make a difference. So I will close this now and leave you. But remember, we are never alone. Aho.